So this is part 2 of my journey from United Kingdom as an international educated psychiatric nurse to Canada. So my final part was my practicum because I completed 2 courses online when I was in the UK. So final part, so I had to come to Canada to complete the practicum. Then I had my baby, I had a 5-month-old baby. So I have to come with everybody. So my husband too had to come because the plan was he will look after the baby while I complete my practicum. So, and before we left UK, I found out that RCC said because the practicum, no, sorry, not a course, the practicum was 6 weeks. I did not need a student visa as a British citizen. And I wasn't coming for work, so I didn't need a work permit. We just bought ticket and we came. And I told the college this before I flew in that, oh yeah, they said, oh, it's okay, come. We came, hospital won't let me start my practicum. They said I needed a student visa. RCC said I don't need one. So this was a hurdle that was unexpected. But I was somehow expected because, doing my findings. So my advice for other international educated psychiatric nurses in this process, do your findings, ask questions, do your research, and advocate for yourself. Because even though you've done your research, you've got everything right, there will be an unexpected hurdle that you may face. So here we are in Canada with everybody ready for me to start practicum. I wasn't allowed, so I was home. So you see, time was passing by, the savings was going down, and what am I going to do? So yeah, so my advice, do your research, do your findings, and advocate for yourself. And that was not even the only order, because another thing now happened again about with my children. So follow for part 3.